Sir, would you have any yard line?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We're hitting. We're on the clock.
You want to scan it or you want to?
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for Single Elimination Sunday. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, for the Buzz Gold NTX 16U team. We are live in Garland, Texas. Playing the 2025 UCE Fall Freedom Invite Exposure, coming from you live at the MG Jerry Carter Senior Softball Complex. Linda Crossman, welcome. Jennifer Dixon, welcome to the stream. We've got 5 viewers so far, one of them being me. All right. So you're going to be watching Buzz Gold NTX 16U take on American Freedom here for it is Single Elimination Sunday. Winner goes home. Goes on. It's 2 to get there, 3 to win it all. Loser goes home. Let's line out your defense for you. Start behind the dish, number 20, Sophia. Over at first base, number 8, Kylie. Over at second base, number 7, Trinity. Over at shortstop, number 10, Sammy, with the big grand slam last night. Over at third base, number 21, Mia. Over in right field, looks like we got number 4, Audrey. Over in center field, we have number 5, Alexa. And over in left field, we'll have number 11, Kaya. And your starting pitcher for this first game today is going to be number 14, Caroline Stubbs. Starting off this first game, American Freedom just got through beating the Sneaky Cleats over on a different field. So here we go. Did not catch the number of this batter here, but we'll get it eventually. 7. Number 7 is going to be leading off for AF. That looks like number 5 over there in the batter's circle. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First game of the day, single elimination. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Here we go, first pitch. 90 minutes, finish the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to start things off with. It is kind of a catch-22. You see it here and think that American Freedom just got through with the game. They got about 10-15 minutes of break time after their first game. They just played a 90-minute finish the inning game. You could say, oh, they're tired a little bit, you know, but then on the flip side, they're all warmed up and ready to go. Whereas Buzz, they're here fresh, haven't played a game yet this morning, so they've got to work themselves into rhythm. It's up high, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Number 7 behind the count, 1-2. There's a good pitch, hit out to right field. Aubrey coming up, it's going to land in front of her. She's going to think about going to 2, but she'll be in there for a lead-off single. American Freedom has them a base runner. All right, next up, number 5, hitting in the 2 spot. She's got a runner at first. That was a good hit out there. Just in front of Audrey in right field. Yes, Jennifer Dixon. Let's go, girls. Let's go, Buzz. All right, number 5 in the box. Runner at first, down low outside to start off with, ball 1.
Hey! 31! 31! Sammy, feel it! Up!
And there's a good pitch on the outside edge. Going to even up that count. 1-1 on the strike 1 looking. There's a good hit. That's going to land for a base hit in the gap in right field. Can't field the ball. She's going to make it all the way to second. Here she comes home. Here comes the throw. And American American Freedom strikes first. We're going to scratch her down for a double. She makes it to third on the throw to home. So it looks like the bats of Buzz is really going to have to come out when they come out on offense here. American Freedom striking first. This will be number 22 hitting in the 3 spot. She's got a runner 60 feet away at third. No outs on her. Pops her up. That'll be a foul ball behind us for a long strike one.
Hey, girl.
There's one down the pipe. Nice pitch. Looked like a changeup. Strike 2 looking. Number 22 finds herself behind the count, 0-2. Game time start was 11:26. It'll end 90 minutes from now. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Time, Blue. Got time.
All right, we're going to undo that. Evidently, it was a drop third strike. Okay. I'll keep talking so you don't have to listen in. We're going to say reach on an error. And we'll say drop X. I didn't know she dropped it. Did you see it? I didn't. It didn't look like she.
It must have skipped into the glove.
Oh, okay.
And that counts as a drop.
Yeah. So evidently, that was a drop third strike. We did not see it. We're assuming that it skipped the ground first before it went in the glove. So here we go. Buzz is finding himself in a pickle here. Number 13 in the box, sitting in the 4 spot. She's got runners on the corners with no outs. And it'll be outside, ball 1. Runner will take second with no throw down, with a runner over at third. Now American Freedom has runners at second and third. No outs. Looking to rack up some more RBIs here. Pops her up. Left center. The catch is made. Here comes the throw over to third. And that'll go down as a sac fly. And they put 2 up on the board now. 1-4-3. All right, number 8 now coming up with the box. Runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Amber, welcome to the stream. There's a little chipper there. She's going to scoop that up, throw it to first, and get out. Number 2, Mia, to number 25, Kayla over there.
You got it, Avery. Get ready, kid. All you all the way. Let's go, Avery. That's your run, kid. Find a gap.
All right, number 15 up in the box, hitting in the 6th spot. Got 2 outs on her, runner at third in scoring position. And she'll start off with ball 1. High outside, ball 2. There's a good pitch on the inside edge. Strike one looking, brings the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Angela, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on.
You got it, kid. See it all the way.
Right here, babe. Right here, babe.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2, and that'll even up the count. 2 and 2.
You got it. That's down, see the contact.
All you see, all you babe.
First is open if you need it.
2-2 pitch. Runner at third. 2 outs. Oh, hits the bottom right-hand corner, and that'll be strike 3, looking for out number 3.
Everybody else right here.
All right, good inning from American Freedom there. Striking first, getting 2 up on the board. 1 costly mistake on the buzz side. Defense is going to have to play good because when the buzz offense comes out, they've got speed, they've got power. We'll see if they can answer back here and get these 2 runs back here quickly. Leading off is going to be number 5, Alexa, followed up by number 11, Kaya, followed up by number 10, Sammy. That's going to be your 1, 2, 3 hitters in the lineup starting off. We're going to pause the audio just briefly here while the pitcher warms up. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5, Alexa, is going to be leading things off here. They need to get back into this game. It is single elimination. You don't want a team getting away from you early. Hey, calls strike 1 on the top left-hand corner.
0-2-3.
That's why she gets 3. I wouldn't have swung at that one either. That's up high, ball 1.
Go, Alexa. There you go.
0-4.
Alexa currently hitting a 706 in fall ball. That one was chin music, up high and tight, inside for ball 2. Alexa's had a really good bat since coming along on the team. Earned the leadoff spot here. Ooh, call strike 2 on the outside edge. That'll even up the count, 2 and 2. She'll have to protect now.
0-1-4.
Up high, going to bring it back to a full count, 3 and 2.
Got a kid, win it right here. 3-3-1.
Full count, payoff pitch coming. Foul, tips that one back. She'll see another one. There's a foul ball to the left side. Battling it out there in the box, increasing that pitch count on number 15 out there. The starting pitcher for American Freedom out there in the circle.
5-2-4.
8th pitch of this at-bat coming. Oh, swing and a miss on one on the outside. And that'll be out, number 1. Next up, number 11, Kaya, coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. Picking up with us this weekend. Currently hitting at 833. There's a strike 1 called on the outside edge. Shows bunt, but that goes high for ball 1. It's going to even up that count, 1-1. Outside, ball 2. Pitcher kind of rushing a little bit there. Kaya did have her hand up.
Cover 1. 0-5-5. Check. Check. 1-3-3.
Showing bunt. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And that'll be a strike 1. Edging the strike zone on the outside. She'll find herself with a 2-2 count now.
Good. 1-5-3.
2-2 pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. That's 2 Ks for number 15 out there in the circle. And that builds confidence. Here comes number 10, Sammy, hitting in a 3 spot. With a big grand slam last night in the last game. 2 outs on her. No runners on. Let's see if she can extend this inning here. And pops her up left side. Shortstop calling for it. And that will be out number 3. And Buzz goes down. 1, 2, 3 here. The momentum so far is on American Freedom side. We'll see if Buzz can eventually change that momentum. The game's still early. We're going into the top of the second. American Freedom leading 2-0. And we're only about 10 minutes into the game. So there's plenty of ball game left. And we're going to pause for the music. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. We do have some defensive changes. Number 25, Kayla, in over at first. Number 8, Kylie has moved over to third. And it's going to be up high on the outside for ball 1. This is number 12, hitting in the 7th spot. Looks like number 60, Kinsley, over there in right field now. I don't know, that may be a number 11. It's hard to tell on the numbers on the jerseys. in the outfield. There's a good pitch right there in the bottom left-hand corner for strike one looking. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Thanks for hopping on. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, you're on it.
Your head on it. Got it. Five.
I always love that saying. They say you're on it. If you're on it, you would hit it. Swing and a miss. Strike three for out number one. And that is Caroline's second K of the game.
Knock it down, kid.
All right, next up, number four, hitting in the 8th spot. One out on her. That's exactly what the Buzz Girls needed. Build on it one at a time. They're only down 2. Hoping to change the momentum here and get back in this game. There's a good pitch on the outside there. Strike one, looking good way to start it off with. Good pitch, right, almost hitting the same spot. Number 4 finds herself behind the count now, 0-2.
Battle.
3-4-2.
See if she comes back with a rise ball here. That would I'd be guessing. Just a little high outside, and that'll be ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strike is the count. Up high, did she go? Yes, she did. And that'll be strikeout number 2 for number 14, Caroline out there. All right, this will bring up number 9, hitting in the 9th spot. 2 outs on her, no runners on. Caroline starting to find her rhythm out there. There's a shot right to Kayla over at first for the line drive out, and that will be out, number 3. All right. Good defensive inning for the Buzz Girls there. Trying to change that momentum. Hopefully they can build off of that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is about the most biased commentator you will hear on live streams, but wouldn't have it any other way. But I do give the opposing teams credit where credit's due. Good pitches and good hits, home runs and stuff like that. Sometimes I've had parents reach out to me, hey, can you send me a clip and of that home run that my daughter had? And I have no problem sharing that with people. Plus giving them the excitement, you know, of the commentary. Other than that, we're going to pause the audio here. We'll be back in about 30-40 seconds. We'll be right. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Top of the second, American Freedom leading 2-0 here. That's a hard hit ball on the right side out of play for a strike 1. This is number 14, Caroline, leading off here. She's going to be followed up by number 21, Mia. followed up by number 25, Kayla. It's going to be your 4th, 5th, and 6th hitters. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count here. Caroline had a bomb herself last night in the last game, currently hitting .417 in the fall ball season. That's a good pitch to hit. Sends it deep out in left field. And that is not gone, right at the warning track. Didn't go for a ground roll double, but she'll be in there for a stand-up double. I mean, that went all the way to the fence. I thought that was gone. Surprised the girl didn't catch it there. Just got over her head just a little bit. I know it's kind of difficult sometimes. You try to feel where you're at. But that's a good start there. We do get number... Oh, so she's number 35 today? Is that Kinsley? Yeah, that was number Kinsley wearing a number 35 jersey today. Number 21, Mia, in the box now. She's got a runner in scoring position at second. And she'll start off with ball 1 up high. So we still got her down as number 60. Kinsley and Kaya are picking up with us this weekend. And Kaya's wearing Laney's number 11 jersey. And it looks like Austin has a couple of extra numbers there, so she'll be wearing number 35 today. Good pitch to hit. That's popped up in center field. And she makes a catch. Kinsley thinks about taking a look at third, puts the pressure on. And that'll be out number 1, out in center field. All right, big stick, number 25, Kayla, coming up in the box, hitting in the 6th spot. She's got a runner in scoring position. She could change the game and tie it up here with 1 swing of the bat. Let's see what happens. Gets under that one, fouls that one back behind us for strike 1. Kayla currently hitting a .478 in the fall ball season. 42, I think, or 43 home runs in her career thus far. Lays off that one. Ball 1. Outside, ball 2.
Good buddy. 2-1 here.
Okay, you do that thing. I love that.
3-1.
Oh, it was a hard hit ball. Gets past third. He's going to send her. Here she comes around third. Kayla's going to move to second. She'll be in there with a stand-up double. RBI. Putting Buzz on the board. Cutting the lead in half now. Here comes the Buzz bats. Number 8, Kylie. She's got some power. She's got Kayla over at second. 1 out. When you got power, ground balls can be effective when they come off the bat with high velo. There's a strike 1 on the inside looking. Up high, good take, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kayla over at second with 1 out. Ooh, strike 1 on the bottom right-hand corner. I don't know if my eyes deceived me. It didn't look like Kylie was 100% ready for that one, or she was told to take it. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. And that's number 15's 3rd strikeout of the game. Number 20, Sophia, coming up with the box. Mostly consistent with her bat. Can put the ball into play and find the gaps. She got 2 outs on her, but she don't care. She got a runner at second to tie and run with Kayla. Pops her up behind us, out of play, and that'll be strike 1 to start her at bat off with. Good take, high outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Kayla patiently waiting at second. There's a hard hit ball out of right center. Is that going to go? Home run! 2-run shot, number 20, Sophia Heredia with a 2-run bomb. And that right there, they take the lead 3-2. Finally get to call out a home run ball for her. I missed it in Colorado. I didn't miss it, I was a little late. But this one, I'm on time for, ladies and gentlemen. With that hit, they take the lead now 3-2. And Buzz answers back here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Next up is going to be number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 9 spot. Sophia got all of that one. Probably about 208 feet, 210 feet, I'm guessing. All right, Trinity stepping up in the box, sitting in the 9 spot here, playing second base. Currently hitting a 267. 2 outs on her, but she don't care. And that'll be inside for ball 1. That's a good take. Austin says that would have been a free base right there if you just stayed still. And it'll be a foul ball on the left side, and she sends one over towards Austin and said no. 1 ball, 1 strikes to count. Seems that the momentum has slightly shifted towards Buzz's way with a 3 up, 3 down, and there's gonna be foul ball by about 6 feet on the left side. She'll come back and try it again for a long strike 2. Buzz has them a 3 up, 3 down inning in the 2nd, top of the 2nd, and they come back and put 3 up on the board. Those are the kind of things that can change the momentum in a game. We'll see if American Freedom comes back and answers back at the top of the 3rd. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3, and that'll do it. But Buzz puts 3 up on the board with the assistance of a Sophia 2-run shot out in center field. We'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Buzz Gold NTX 16U leading 3-2 over American Freedom. I am getting a little bit of an unhealthy signal on the sideline HD, so hopefully we won't get froze up here. Looks like the stream is still going. So we're going to pause the audio just briefly. We'll be back in about 30-45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Number 7, rotating to the top of the order for American Freedom. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Start things off with. Caroline pitching a pretty good game. She's been pretty on this weekend. There's a shot there. Trent's going to scoop that one up. Over to Kayla. Over to first for out number one. All right, so going to bring up number 5 coming up the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had herself a double her first time up back in the first. 1 out on her. That'll be down low outside for ball 1. And fouls that one away, out of play behind us for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And a strike called on the bottom left-hand corner. She'll find herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah. Fouls are back, out of play. She'll come back and try it again. 1-2 pitch. There's a base hit, line drive. It's going to roll all the way to the fence out in the left center. And that will be under the fence, and that will go down as a ground rule double. 2 for 2 in the game. American Freedom trying to strike back here. This will bring up number 22 coming up to the box, hitting in the 3 spot. Got on base with a drop third strike. She's got a runner in scoring position at second, representing the tying run here. There's a shot right center. That is a ground rule double. It should be a ground rule double. So did it not hit the ground first? Was that not a ground rule double, Blue? Didn't that hit the ground first? Didn't that hit the ground first then go? All right, so the Blues going to call that a home run, 2-run shot. So they take the lead back 3-2. No, 4-3. All right, it is what it is. Number 13 in the 4 spot coming up. Replay has already gone by, so I can't review that, but it looked like to me, so I guess she went over there and she leaned against the fence and pushed the fence down, and that's what made it go over. Both umpires agree. Oh, there's another shot in right field, but she's coming up on it, makes the catch for out number 2. That is number 60, Kinsley, out there in right field. American Freedom aren't backing down. They're striking back here, trying to take back the momentum. Number 8 now coming up the box, hitting in the 5 spot. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 6-3, her first time up back in the first inning. 2 outs on her with no runners on. There's a strike 1 right down the pipe there. American Freedom is not going to go away quietly. Pops her up infield. Tran calling for it over at second. Makes the out for out number 3. American Freedom strikes back with a 2-run shot. They get back in the game, take the lead by 1. We'll see if Buzz can answer back. All right. American Freedom leading 4-3 here in the bottom of the 3rd. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 3rd inning. American Freedom leading 4-3. We do have a new pitcher for American Freedom, number 12, coming in for relief for number 15. Makes no difference to number 4, Audrey. She's hitting in the 10th spot here, getting her first at bat. Audrey currently hitting at a respectable 250. Fouls that one back for strike 1. There's a little chip over the left side. Better fall foul ball. Strike 2. Audrey will find herself behind the count here, 0-2. There's a little smash, but that will roll foul, and she'll stay alive. Let's see another one. Fouls that one off, protecting the plate, has made contact on every pitch. Just needs to square it up here. 0-2.
All good, good. All good. Here we go. 3-1-4.
There's a shot. It's going to find the gap out in right field, and she'll be in there with a lead-off single. All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order here. Number 5, Alexa, coming up in the box, sitting in the 1 spot. 0-for-1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the 1st. She's due for 1. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Daniel Baxter, welcome to the stream, sir. Tries to lay down a bunt. Fouls that one back for strike 1. I'm going to smash that like button with all y'all here. Helps the algorithms out, believe it or not. Lays down a nice little bunt there. She's going to make it. She'll be safe at first. Moving Audrey over to second. With the speed and laid down that bunt perfectly in the great location. Now we have number 11, Kaya, coming up in the box. Hitting in the 2 spot. No outs. Runners at first and second. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. She's due for 1. She possesses the speed as well. Lays down a bunt. Fouls that one back. Excuse me. Austin coming out with some small ball here in the top of the order. Putting runners on. Down by 1. Ooh, up high, brings the bat back, and that'll be ball 1.
All good, you're doing a great job.
1 ball, 1 strike. Number 11 hitting an 833 right now. Lays down a beautiful bunt. There's no way they're going to get that throw off, and that will be a single on a bunt, loading the bases. 2 bunts back to back. Awesome playing the small ball here. Here comes number 10, Sammy. Had a big grand slam last night. Here she is with another opportunity. I ain't gonna say anything else. Don't want to jinx it.
Finish through the ball.
Bases loaded. No outs. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1 on a low pitch there.
That's why you get 3, kid. Here we go.
Good, baby. Stay back.
Opportunity here for Buzz to get back into this game. Possibly take the lead here with no outs. Good take. Lays off of that high pitch there. Ball 1.
You just said good pitching. Just a good pitching.
That's a good take on the outside, letting that one go. Ball 2. Heading the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, gets a hold of that one out in right field. We might get attacked from third. Here comes Audrey from third. Here comes the throw. She's going to be safe. All other runners advance, and that is a sac fly tie in the ball game. Sammy does her job.
Good job, Sammy! Hey, come out! 1, 3, 4.
Here comes Caroline, number 14. Her bat's been hot here all weekend. She's got the go-ahead at third. A runner also at second. Only 1 out on her. Oh, pops her up left field, but they got the speed at third. Here comes the throw, and she's coming home, sliding in, and Caroline gets the sac fly for the RBI, taking the lead now, 5-4. All right, that'll bring up number 21, Mia, hitting in the 5 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to center field. She's got the runner over at third. 2 outs on her. Well, strike 1 called at the top of the sternum there. It's okay, that's why she gets 3. She didn't like that one. And pops her up on the left side. That will fall out of play, and she'll find herself behind the count, 0-2.
2.
You win, you win.
Oh, swing and a miss on a drop third. They're going to throw down to first, and they'll get the out over there. But Buzz comes back and gets a couple more RBIs on pop sack flies with the bases loaded. They take the lead back 5-4. It's been a back and forth game. And we'll see how the rest of the game goes. We're about 49 minutes into the game. We did start within a minute or two of the start time at 11:26. So we're not even at the hour mark. These are 90-minute games. Finish the inning. So this is a ball game. So the winner can move on and the loser goes home. All right, we're going to pause the audio just briefly. We'll be back in about 15. Alrighty, here we go. Back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a pinch hitter coming in for American Freedom. Number 3 is coming in for number 15 here, hitting in the 6th spot, getting her first at bat. And right off takes strike 1 looking. Through 4 innings, here is number 40 pitch coming from Caroline here. And it drops for a strike 2 looking on the inside edge. She could possibly do a nice throwaway pitch here, see if she chases. And that's what it is. She tried to go for a rise ball, I guess. I like the idea. Try to get her to chase something. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Fouls her back out of play. She'll see another one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 looking right at the top of the zone there for out number 1. And that is Caroline's 4th strikeout of the game. Here comes number 12 hitting in the 7th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up, back in the 2nd. 1 out on her. Good pitch. Fouls that one over the right side. Strike 1. Down low below the knees, and that'll draw a ball 1. Good pitch, pops her up on the right side. No one can get a glove on it, but that'll go down as a foul ball. Strike 2, and number 12 will find herself behind the count, 1-2.
You right here, see? You got it, Charlie.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out, number 2. 5 Ks for number 14 Caroline out there in the circle for Buzz Gold NTX 16U. And that'll bring up number 12 number 4 coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot, 0 for 1. Struck out her first time up back in the 2nd. 2 outs on her. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Number 4 finds herself behind the count here, 0-2 with 2 outs. Caroline looking to finish this half inning up so she can get her offense back on the field. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and 3 Ks for Caroline. And that'll do it. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll see if the Buzz Gold team can tack on some insurance runs here. All right. Nothing like writing zeros down in the score box. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 0 left on base. 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks. All right, we're going to pause the audio, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Buzz Gold NTX 16U leading with a slim lead, 5-4 over American Freedom. Leading off here is going to be number 25 Kayla. 1 for 1 in the game. Starts off with ball 1 up high. Had a nice double her first time up, back in the 2nd. High outside, ball 2, getting ahead in the count here. Ooh, that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. Just skirted the outside edge there. Strike 1 looking, brings the count 2-1. Oh, swing and a miss. It's a good pitch there. Evens up the count, 2-2.
Hey, confidence, kid. We lead. Let's go, babe.
2-2 pitch. Ooh, just barely misses the corner on the top right-hand side. She'll bring it back full, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Who wins the battle here? There's a shot up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. Kayla going 2 for 2 in the game.
Good job.
You got Rob right there.
Number 3 will hit number 8.
Oh, never mind.
Good job, Kayla. No out.
All right, number 3, pinch hitter coming in for number 8, Kaylee.
1-1-8.
She's got a runner at first. No outs. Paige, welcome to the stream.
Let's go, Jesse.
I think Austin's goal here is to move a runner. Lays down a bunt. Oh, the spin just kept it just outside. That'll be strike 1. Coach Austin says, good idea. That was your idea, Coach. Man, it just didn't have the spin to get back over the paint. It almost went. Here we go. Showing bunt. Lays down a nice bunt. She's got the speed. She's going to get there. She'll be safe at first. On the bunt, moving Kayla over to second. You cannot deny the speed with the bunt. That was a good call. Good substitution there. That'll bring up number 20, Sophia, coming up the box. 1 for 1 in the game with a big 2-run shot out at center field. She's got runners at first and second with no outs. And fires one over to third. They're going to get the force at third, but no chance over at first, and that will go down as a fielder's choice. That'll be out number 1.
Cozy on deck.
Next up, number 7, Trinity, coming up in the books. 0 for 1 in the game, struck out her first time up back in the 7th. Just right at the knees, strike 1 looking. She's got runners at first and second with only 1 out. We call strike 2 on the top right-hand corner. Trinity finds herself behind the count here, 0-2.
Confidence trend. Here we go, Dave.
There's a little chopper there. They're going to chip over to third. Do they get it?
Oh, good job.
And her foot comes off. She's going to be safe at third. I don't have a good view from over here.
Let's go, Cozy.
Have fun, kid. All right. Pinch hitter coming here. Number 27, Kozak, coming up in the 10th spot. 1 out on her, and the bases are loaded, and I ain't saying anything.
Blue, turn.
Coach coming out for American Freedom, questioning the call over there at third. Field umpire had the best view. She was over there, asking permission to go over there and talk to the field umpire. I've commentated many games with that field umpire out there. She does a lot of behind the plate action, and I can tell you already, once her mind's made up, she doesn't change her mind. But it doesn't hurt for the coach to go out there and battle for his players, and we get it. That was a close call over there. Could have gone either way, but she called safe over there. Guess she said her foot came off the bag. I'm not totally sure. Loses that argument, and here we go.
Hey! We got one right here.
RBI opportunity here for Buzz. Bases are loaded with only one out. Number 27 coming up in the box. Making a small comeback here after her injuries over the summer. Ooh, that was close, high inside. She gets out of the way.
Kinsley! Now McKinley! I'm going to put a pinch runner in for number 20. Number 35 will be my pinch runner.
So number 20, Sophia, the catcher, is going to get a pinch runner, courtesy runner. Number 35, Kinsley coming in. Coach putting some speed out there. Austin making some nice moves out here. Strategizing out here with some speed and power.
35 for 20. Hey, 1-0!
All right, here we go. Courtesy run has been taken care of. Bases are still loaded. One out. Douglas Pentecost, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for hopping on. Ooh, big monster swing. Strike one swinging. 1 ball and 1 strike's the count. Down low, good take, ball 2.
You got it, Charlie. You got it.
Great job. Strong and confident. You bounce, you lose. 5-3-3.
That one's down the pipe there. Strike 2 looking. Counts even now, 2-2.
Keep going, keep going. Just right. 2-5-2.
Good check swing up high, brings the count full, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full.
Hey, one out.
All right, bases loaded, 1 out. Full count. Payoff pitch coming. Who wins the battle here? Fouls it off, protects the plate. That'll be out of play to the left side. She'll see another.
Mia!
Down low, she draws the walk. Money ball, Cozy. And that'll bring in a run. Extends their lead now, 6-4. Here's an opportunity for number 5, Alexa, rotating to the top of the order. 1 for 2. Had a nice single her last time up back in the 3rd on a bunt. You got a little chit chat from the American Freedom coach coming in the circle. Talk about some defensive strategies here. Talk to his pitcher and his infield. Umpire's had enough. He's going to make his way out to the circle and say, "Come on, let's go."
Kayla, make sure you're ready.
We're at 1 hour and 8 minutes into the game.
Go throw some, Audrey.
Buzz is the home team, and they're currently sitting with bases loaded with 1 out. They could put the nail in the coffin here if they can find the ball with the bat. Last time around at the top of the order, they played some small ball, loaded the bases, brought in a couple of RBIs. We'll see what the strategy here this go around is. They're probably waiting for the bunt. Strike one called on the bottom right-hand corner. And it's a good stop from the catch there. Ball one.
0-4-2.
Pops her up. Third baseman calling for it, and that'll be out number 2. This will bring up number 11, Kaya, hitting in the 2 spot, 1 for 2 in the game. She herself had a nice bunt back in the 3rd, had a single. Still the bases loaded, 2 outs. Runners will be going. Oh, pops her out left center. Can they get a glove on it? And that will be caught for out number 3. But with the walk from number 27, they do get another run in and extend their lead 6-4. Got a little bit of a cushion there. And we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Buzz Gold NTX 16U leading 6-4. And this might be the last inning, ladies and gentlemen, with Buzz being the home team. We'll see if they can hold American Freedom.
I never seen a Gold NTX. This is my first Gold NTX. Marty, what? It's only just not a green.
Got 11 going in for number 9.
My doorbell that went off.
Alrighty, American Freedom coach buzzed us by here. Got a pinch hitter coming in for them. Number 11 is going to come in for number 9, hitting in the 9 spot.
It's a field.
And we also have a pitch and change for the Buzz team. Number 25, Kayla Wicke, coming in for relief. Number 14, Caroline, 50 pitches, a phenomenal game. We do have some defensive changes. Number 27 coming in over at first.
Now I want to go see it.
Number 21, Mia, it looks like, let's see, oh, I want to make sure. So number 27 over at first. Number 7, Trinity, still at second. Number 5, Alexa, over at short. Number 10, Sammy, over at third. Number 14, Caroline, will move over to 11th, left field. Looks like number 11, Kaya, is still over in right field. And in center field, we will have number 35, Kinsley. Number 21, Mia, has moved behind the dish here. That was pretty cool watching the blimp go by out there in the outfield. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 11 stepping up in the box. They're down by 2. They're trying to get back into this game. Buzz leads by 2. There's a good pitch right down the pipe there. Strike one looking. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Single elimination Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Swing and a miss, strike 2. We are here live in Garland, Texas. So I think we're going to take that strike back, a legal pitch. It will be 1 ball and 1 strike. Kayla shakes her head no. She's been here and done that enough times. And that'll be down low for ball 2. American Freedom has a little bit of relief there on that call. So I think she's called double step on the back. Once you're planted out in the back, if it's a step back, you have to stay back. Down low, ball 3. Number 11 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's a good pitch. have to say I've seen that pitch quite a few times today, and that has come down as a strike. He gives her the ball, and she will get the walk over at first. We're going to rotate to the top of the order here. Number 7 coming in with the box. 1 for 2 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3 her last time up back in the third. She's got a runner at first, and she represents the tying run. Hit by pitch. And that is the tying run over at first now. We will have time called. Coach Bailey coming out of the dugout, the pitch caller. Going to talk to Kayla, excuse me. Next batter coming up is number 5. She's been having a hot bat in today's game. 2 for 2 in the game with 2 doubles. She's got runners at first and second. Tying run at first. Number 5 represents the go-ahead with no outs. All right, coming down to the wire here. Hour and 15 minutes into the ball game. Strike 1 called on the outside edge there. Fouls that one back. Strike 2.
Right now, you and Mia, let's go, man.
Get 2 on it. Get a win. Get on base.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Addie.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that'll be out, number 1. That's going to bring up number 22 coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Had herself a 2-run shot back in the third. And just barely missing the top of the zone there for ball 1. Good pitch, right back at us. Foul ball, strike 1. Make sure the camera's still in angle there. Look on the replay. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, calls a strike 2 down low inside, and she'll find herself behind the count, 1-2. Camera looks good. We're on our way. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pops her up. Out of play behind us. She'll see another one. Up high, that's going to get out of Mia's glove. Both runners will advance. Tying run is now at second. Two balls, 2 strikes. Oh, Mia gets lucky on that one on the pass ball, wild pitch. Takes a good hop for her and comes back. Brings the count back full, 3-2. They like to put the pressure on us. And she'll draw the walk, and that's going to load the bases. Looks like that will do it for Kayla. She doesn't have her magic at her at the moment. That's okay. Every pitcher has their day. He's going to bring back number 14, Caroline, with the game at risk here with the bases loaded and 1 out. Next batter coming up, number 4, 0 for 2 in the game, has popped out both times. Popped out to right field her last time up back in the 3rd. She's got 1 out on her. Bases are loaded. Tying run is over at 2nd and the go ahead at 1st. The only good thing so far is time is starting to get close to expiring. Waiting for the time clock to show up here on the scoreboard. Rotates from the weather to the city to the time about every 15 to 20 seconds. One hour and 20 minutes we've got on the clock. Of course, you can give or take a minute or two. So with Caroline coming out of left field, Coach Austin puts number 3, JC, over in left field.
Hey, Tia, you got 4. Caroline here, I got Tia,
All right, here we go. Number 13 coming up in the box, 0 for 2 in the game. Tying run at 2nd. This could be for all the marbles here. Number 14, Caroline, back in the circle. And pitching a phenomenal game. Oh, he's going to call ball 1 on that. I've seen that call a strike many times during the game. It is what it is. He's behind the plate. I'm not. That was a good pitch. Just inside a little too far, and that'll be ball 2. Line drive out in center. JC picking that one up, throwing it in. That's going to bring a home run home from 3rd on the sac fly. That'll be out, number 2. Runner does advance from 2nd to 3rd. 3rd runner at 3rd now. Tying run. 2 outs. This will bring up number 8, hitting in the 5 spot, 0 for 2 in the game, popped out to 2nd base. Her last time up back in the 3rd. Showing bunt. Down low. Throw down to 3rd. She's safe at 3rd. Runner goes to 2nd. Tying run at 3rd, go ahead at 2nd.
Let them make a mistake.
Good pitch, pops her up on the right side. Catch is made over in right field for out, number 3, and they get out of trouble. That is number 11, I believe, out there. Kaya. And with time expiring, we're at about 1:25, probably got about 3 to 5 minutes left. This could be the ball game. All Austin has to do is pull a couple of tricks out of his sleeve, maybe a shoestring, the old shoestring trick. Got to tie a shoestring here. We've seen it 100 times, ladies and gentlemen. It's all part of the game, you know, when it comes to timed games. We've been on the receiving end of it, and we've been on the given side of it. And it's all part of the game. 1 hour and 24 minutes into the game. This is 90-minute games. About 5 minutes, give or take, left in the game. Lorenzo, welcome to the stream, sir. So I'm sure he'll try to milk some time here. You got 3 batters. American Freedom will try to do their best to rush it along here to get themselves another inning. But it's a pretty much done deal if we can get a base runner or 2 on. Leading off is going to be number 10, Sammy. She's due for 1, 0 for 2 in the game. She's got a RBI on a sac fly. 4 minutes officially left in the game. That's easy to eat up. This ain't no football. There's no timeouts. No way to stop the clock.
All right. Here we go. Your lucky day. Here we go. Fastball right down the middle.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles. Bottom of the 5th inning. Buzz leading 6-5.
Good.
Pitch up high, ball 1.
You got it. Fastball right down the middle. 4-3-1.
The more balls thrown, the more time taken off.
I'd like to hear.
That'll be down low. Did it hit her in the foot? Blue says no, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
It hit her in the foot.
Yes, it did.
He says ball 2.
Right down the middle. 2-4-1.
He's the boss. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low for ball 3. Sammy ahead in the count now, 3-0.
2-1-5.
Probably going to have her take the pitch here, see if she can get a walk out of it. Oh, he calls a strike 1 at the top of the sternum there. Brings the count 3-1. Up high, and she'll draw the walk, and they'll have a leadoff runner over at first. That'll bring up number 14, Caroline, 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out the left field, had herself a sac fly her last time up back in the 3rd. She's got a runner at first with no outs. And Buzz Gold in control. Calls a strike 1 on the top right-hand corner to start her at bat off with.
1-2-1.
Good pitch to hit. That breaks through. That's going to be a base hit, and she'll be safe at first. And what does that do? That eats up more time. Because that's what we're playing right now is time game. Number 21, Mia, now coming up to the box. 0 for 2. She's due for 1. Struck out her last time up back in the 3rd. No outs. Runners at 1st and 2nd. There's one right down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. There's a shot, gets past short. He's going to hold her up at 3rd, and she'll be in there with a single, loading the bases. Number 25, Kayla Wicki coming up in the box. 2 for 2 in the game. Had a single her last time up back in the 4th, right up the middle. She's got the bases loaded with no outs. That is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And they win. Time expires. And Buzz Gold moves on. They win by 1, 6-5 over American Freedom, sending them home. We'll see another game we'll find out who we're going to play. The next game time is scheduled at 1:15, so I'm assuming we'll be here at the same field. We'll make sure so we don't have to move, but we've pretty much got back-to-back games. So other than that, thank you always for your loves and likes and shares. As always, signing off.
There's another team over there.